Hi guys, it's Kristen. I just wanted to come in and work on my Boho junk journal. So let me show you kind of what I started with. I'm sorry about the shadow, but it's the afternoon and the sun is out, so you guys are gonna have to kind of deal with that. I'm sorry. Um, but I used this was a master board from the Mixed Media Emporium with Kylie Koo and Nina Ribena. And I painted this on a cereal box. And I never really finished it, but I kind of was like, well, I don't know what I want to do for a boho cover. And this was sitting there, and it was like, oh, let's kill two birds with one stone, or, well, whatever. We're not really killing birds, but you know what I mean. So I decided to use the cover or the cereal box master board for the cover of my boho junk journal. So as you can see, I've already bound my pages, but I just wanted to show you kind of what that looked like. I've also inked around the edges with my black StazOn to give it a nice frame. Haven't really done a whole lot, but I'll show you what I've done. On the inside, I glued some just scrapbook paper, and I made these pockets, which are not glued down yet, but there's my cereal box. And then inside, I just put assorted papers. This here, I used a scrapbook digital kit, which was from Leona Scrap, I think is her name. Leona Scrap. I will put the name of her shop, her Etsy shop, in the description. It's a beautiful spring boho kit. So I put that in there, and then if you watched my last video, this is the painted papers I did, and then that went in upside down. Of course it did. That's okay. So then we've got just some scrapbook paper, another one of the digi-kits I used, more scrapbook paper, here's another painted paper, more digi-kit, scrapbook paper, another Leanna scrap paper, also upside down. This is a painted paper that I painted, another Leanna scrap, also more scrapbook paper. It kind of goes in that order, and then once you get to the center, I have this gold foiled scrapbook paper, and then I just flipped it up so that I could have some nice pockets, because I didn't really want it all to be white on that side. So that's what I have so far. On the back, I also have another pocket that I haven't glued down yet. But today I wanted to work on the cover. I do have this sheet, which I have. This is from Leanna, I think her name is Leanna Scrap. So I'm sorry if I'm saying her name wrong. But I thought this was so pretty, and it kind of had all the colors in it from my painted cover. I tore it and then went around it with the black StazOn. And then my idea was to use Gypsy Lady, which I got, I found on Pinterest. This is Graphics Fairy, and it's free downloads, and I love her. I had actually picked a different one, but when I was looking through her free images, this had all the colors in it, and I love her. So she's what I'm going to use on my cover. So I am going to, actually, I think just to make this easier, I'm going to clip this shut so it's flat and I don't keep having to push it closed. So that'll be really helpful. So I have a bunch of stuff out. This is just some stamping, or my, my filigree or swirly stamp. Let's just call it that. I've got some bling. I've got some assorted just appliques and mixed laces and ribbons in here. It's just a hodgepodge of what I've thrown in there. A purple bow. That might be actually very pretty on there. Some paper flowers with brads. I have a bunch of different things here, of course. Well, that's not working well. Let's grab my bulldog clip. Okay. Don't have a big bulldog clip. I just have these little ones here. And that will help. Oh, let's not do that, but we'll put the back one down. All right. That's much better. Yep. Okay. So I want to glue this down, and I also want to incorporate some fabrics in here. I do want the cover to be nice and eloquent. I have this gold butterfly that could be nice on here. I have quite a variety of different things in here. So let's set that aside and set this aside. And I feel like I want to cut, or not cut her out, but tear her out. Kind of want to have her to have rough edges like the cover itself. Alright, so we have this, and then we have her, and yes, I think that looks pretty. Alright. I like the, usually I stick with the vintage photo, but, oh, that was lovely, wasn't it? Took you guys for a ride there. But I'm really liking like that looks like it's kind of burnt edges. I'm really liking that. So my inker thingy is kind of falling apart because this is what I used to ink the cover and all the pages and stuff. And so it's gotten a little bit raggedy and is leaving crumbs. So I think we'll probably just work on the cover today, and then I'll work on the inside and come and show you what that looks like on another day. Okay. Alright, so I think the best bet is to set this aside. Let's work on this here. I definitely want some, of course. Do we want some burlap or doily? Like fabric doily? That might be what we want. Okay. thinner one. I have like a couple of doilies I got at a yard sale, and I know I shouldn't be cutting them. They are probably handmade, but let's kind of face it. That's what we do. We cut things up and use them. Things that would just otherwise get thrown away. I mean, I don't think most people use doilies anymore. Do I like that? No. Alright. I cleaned my drawer. This might work. These are my Old Faithful shorts that I've been using. Let's cut some of that. Okay. So let's maybe actually use the whole thing, right? That's kind of nice. I like it. I think that looks very nice. All right. Yeah. Okay. So let's find. Okay. My tacky glue, which you all know, that's my glue of choice. Because it's affordable and it works. Okay. All right. So we got that on there, and then we're gonna put her on here. Yep, it's gonna have to be that. Okay. So I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm actually struggling a bit today. Not gonna lie, hasn't been a great day. Not for anything in particular. I'm just not having a good day. No really reason for it. I mean, just woke up and kind of haven't really felt like things are peachy. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Must be because it's warm. Ooh, I do like that. I really do like that. I think that's so pretty. Kind of afraid that the tacky glue won't. I wish I had like that E6000 glue or whatever. I do not. But I really like that. That's pretty. So let's try the Fabri-Tac. I'm thinking though, Sorry guys, my decision making isn't great today, apparently. Oh, dropping stuff in a little jar. Okay. Goodness gracious. I have... Okay. I have this kind of... I think that could be kind of interesting. I have this kind of trim, and we could actually use that for the body and some antlers. Let's do it. Alright, cool. Okay. That came in an assorted trim bag that I got at a craft sale. And I just think that's a good idea to do. Makes it look like it's got a body on it. Okay, so I have this. Let's not waste the tacky glue here, so let's just put some on here, and I think we'll just use a combination of the tacky glue and the Fabri-Tac. I think that's what we're gonna do, just so I'm not wasting what's on that glob, and hopefully the two will reinforce each other and it'll stay. It'll stay on there. So, oops. Okay. So the thing about boho is, like, there's never too much. I mean, you could pretty much do as much or as little as you desire. So that's kind of the cool thing about it. Supposedly, if you put holes in just the seal, it makes it so it doesn't explode everywhere, the Fabri-Tac. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So, yep. That can go on after. I really do like these. My mother-in-law gave me these. These were things that she did not want or didn't think she would use anymore. And when I saw those butterflies, I was like, oh wow, those are really cool. So I took them, and this is the first time I'm using them. So let's hope that sticks down. I may have to put this under something. I don't know. Anyway, so like I said, I haven't really been having a great day today. Trying to just get through the day. And I figured crafting is a good way to make the time pass. That is so pretty. It's really pretty. I like that. Okay, so got that purple bow. What do we think about maybe putting it like up there? I think that's pretty. I'm going to use the Fabri-Tac because it'll grab faster than the tacky glue is exploding today. I don't know what's up with that. I wonder if it's because it's warm in the sun. I mean, I'm kind of starting to bake. So let's let that do its thing. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. So, don't have a lot to talk about. I'm sorry, guys. All right. Nothing really new is going on. Kind of the same stuff, different day type of deal, which, I mean, everybody's kind of in the same boat. Oh, my husband had his follow-up appointment with his physician about his injury, and that went really well. He will still be at work and stuff, but there's definitely a light at the end of the tunnel, and we are super happy about that. He's healing fine. Surgery is not going to be necessary. I mean, that's all stuff that we were kind of worrying about. Afraid that he'd have to have some kind of surgery, but he doesn't, and that we couldn't be happier about. So, wow, I really made quite a mess with that. Okay, so I actually really like that a lot. I really think that turned out so pretty. Okay. Still feeling like I need some like bling somewhere. And of course I probably don't have pink bling in here, do I? I don't have any more pink bling in here. Well, that stinks. Well, the ones not to have. Okay, so let's just put some, maybe, some blue bling. Because really, you can use any color. There's plenty of colors in here. So let's put some blue bling there. Or there. Do you like that? Or maybe here. I'm thinking no. No. I think I want to grab my cover. I need one of those desks that's the horseshoe shaped desks. I just do. I need one of those desks. Ooh, that is so pretty. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Maybe we'll put some lace or something down there, but I love that just the way it is. So pretty. Okay, well, since there's tacky glue all over, let's just clean that off. And actually not do that on the book. Set the book aside. Alright. Okay, just gonna put a little bit more on here to smush it in. So again, I'm gonna probably do two glues just because I'm gluing on acrylic. So I'm gluing on acrylic, and acrylic, certain glues don't like to glue on top of it. So just to make sure this is attached well, I'm going to use this, and then around the edge I will use the Fabri-Tac. So I also kind of need to make sure that's the right way. It's probably a good idea. Okay, Fabri-Tac. Let's stand that back up so we don't have a replay of explosive glue. Interesting. It's kind of weird now when you hear planes. Like, it used to be kind of normal, but it's not so normal anymore because no one's traveling. So when you hear planes, you're like, that's interesting. All right. Just going around the edges with this, guys. Okay. I think it'll stick just fine. Before I do that, let's just make sure. Pockets. So, just trying to see if I can see where my pockets are. Yes. Okay. All right. Let's get. Okay. Let's get that on there. Oh gosh. Okay. Do want to not have too much seepage, because I have found that the acrylic, or not acrylic glue, the tacky glue leaves like a shiny like edge, and I don't really want that on my matte cover, you know what I mean? Kind of just, oh man, guys, wow. I don't even think that needs anything else. That is just so pretty. So I do want to put beads. I left my strings long, and I have a couple of beads in here. Well, that one I'm gonna put on a, like, I'm gonna make like a tassel, and I've got that there. I'm gonna put on a tassel, but there it is. So I have this gold bead with like this cool old design on it, and this green bead which has like a little topper piece. So yeah, let's put the beads on. Let's get that done, and then in the next video we'll start decorating like ephemera and stuff. That is so pretty though. Alright, let's, alright, don't want to open that yet, so I think I'm gonna just tie a little knot on here. So I just used, I got this, like, I guess it's kind of like leather binding or whatever. Like kit from Harbor Freight, actually. And it had this awesome twine in it, It's super strong because it's for leather binding. But anyway, in the leather binding kit, it came with like some kind of weird like punching hole thing. Yeah, it's interesting. And I don't know how to use that, but it also came with the twine and a couple of needles, and I have been using um, a, a paper clip that I basically took apart, undid, and then put it in half, and um, then I used that. So up until recently, I didn't really even have like proper bookbinding stuff. And I've made several journals using my paper clip that is folded in half. I don't even know where that went, to be honest with you. I am having not the best time with this. I'm sorry, guys. This was supposed to be kind of quick and easy. It's not. It's not. Not for me anyway. Oh, no. That was my bead that fell on the floor. So, of course it did, right? Why ever not? Alright, let's try this again. Okay? These beads I got from a resale store. It was a bracelet. Let's just please not get. Don't do it. Alright, guys. I think I did it. It's not ideal, but it will hold. Got that. Let's do this. I'm going to do this standing up because after this tediousness, I'm definitely going to get going. So, yeah. Next time. Alright. I got to trim this end. That's why I will not be able to do a journal with slow stitching because I don't have the fingers for it. I really don't. It's not something I can or should do. So can barely do this. I have been looking at sewing machines. They actually had them on sale at Joann's for 55% off, and they didn't have a single one in stock. So that wasn't exactly happy news. But, that was not online at all. Like, I couldn't believe not a single one in all the price, like the price ranges and stuff, not a single one was in stock. Alright, one more. So now, of course, I got the swing of it, and I'm doing this with no problem. Before I jinx myself, let's get this knot together. Alright. Again, not as tight as I would like it, but it's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to go all the way up here, which is what I didn't want. So, let's show you. Got my beads hanging down. They make me happy. It's my first journal using beads. And then we have this beautiful cover that turned out so nice. I love it. I really love it. So my idea is to use this with some fibers. I've got like these fibers here, and I might be able to like put, and I also have eyelash trim or whatever, fuzzy yarn, whatever you want to call this. So that could be cool. I don't know, but we're gonna definitely do something like that with this, because I just think, wouldn't that be fun, hanging, dangling? Yes, it would. Okay, so that's our boho journal so far. Inside pages have not been done yet, but the cover is pretty good, and we've got some dangly beats. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna go.